Hello everyone, welcome to my Java tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'll be covering the logical operators in Java. Now, first of all, there are three logical operators in Java: the AND operator, the OR operator, and the NOT operator. So I'll explain you these operators one by one. And again, I'll use the same method which we used in the previous tutorials for explaining these operators. Okay. Yes. Now, just a quick revision to what we did in the previous tutorial. So we did something like this, and here this is the relational operator, and we are just comparing these two variables. Now, the value of this expression will either be evaluated to true or false. Now, in this case, by looking at the values, I think this will be evaluated to true because 10 is less than 20. So let's just run this, and yes, the value is true. Now, this is just one expression. Now there may be situations where I'll have to compare the values of multiple expressions. So what I'm saying is, let's say I have one more expression over here. Okay, let's say a is equal to 10. Okay, and I want to compare the values of both these expressions. So we have something called as a AND operator over here. Okay, now this is the AND operator. So it is represented by a double ampersand. Now what this AND operator says that if this expression is evaluated to true, and if this expression is evaluated to true, then only the value of this entire expression will be evaluated to true. Okay, so if this expression is true and if this expression is true, then only the value of this entire expression will be true. And if any one of these expressions is false, then the value of this entire expression will be evaluated to false. Okay, so in this case, the first expression is true, no doubt about it, and the second expression is also true. So the value of this entire expression should be true. So let's run this. Yes, it is true. Now suppose I change the value over here to 9. Okay, in this case the first expression is true, but the second expression is false. So the value of this entire expression will be false. So let's run this. Yes, so that is the meaning of AND operator. Now again, I'm just comparing two expressions. I can anytime write more expressions over here, okay, like this. So it can go on and on. Okay, the only rule we have to follow over here is, or we have to remember over here is, if any of the expressions is false, the value of the entire expression will be false, and this is the AND operator. Now, similarly, we have another operator called as the OR operator. So I'll just change the operator over here. Yes, so this is the OR operator. Now in this case, what the OR operator says is, if the value of this expression is true, or if the value of this expression is true, then the value of this entire expression will be true. So there is a OR in between. So we need not have both the expressions true. Okay, so in this case this is true, but this is false, but still we'll get the answer as true. Let's run this. Yes, okay, so I'll repeat it one more time. What the OR operator says is, if this expression is true, or if this expression is true, then the value of this entire expression will be true. So that is how an OR operator works. And again, similarly, I can write as many OR operators and as many expressions as I want, like this. Okay, so I just completed AND operator and OR operator. Now the last one is the NOT operator. Now what the NOT operator says is, it just gives us the negation of a particular Boolean value. Let's say, for example, if the value of a Boolean variable is true, then the negation of true is false. Okay, so when I say a less than b, in this case the value of this expression will be true. Okay, so let's run this one more time. Yeah, it is true. But when I say not, okay, and by the way, not is represented by this exclamation symbol. Now when I say not a less than b, this means that it will give me the negation of this value, and as the value over here will be true, the negation of true is false. So we'll get false as the answer over here. So let's run this, and yes, we got the output as expected. So these were the three logical operators in Java. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next tutorial.